Alright, guys, good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on your time where you are right now in all over the world. My name is Babatunde Teniola. I'm reaching out to you from Nigeria. I believe you got the last video I sent, and I'm much convinced that you get one or two messages from that video. And so today I'm reaching out to you in continuation of that again also. Don't forget, I'm still reaching out to you basically on how you can have all your needs met. And so last time in the video I said life is all about interpretation, it's all about perspective, it's all about how you see it, it's all about how you see things. Things sometimes might not look the way you want it to be, but it's all about perspective and interpretation. And so today I'm taking it a step further, sharing with you on developing capacity to see opportunities. Listen, if you're going to have all your needs met, which has been the bottom line of my reaching out to you, if you're going to have all your needs met, it all begins with you developing capacity to see opportunities, because opportunities are always around us every time. It's all about how you see them, it's all about your perspective, it's all about your interpretation. And so I'm going to be sharing a couple of things with you today, basically on developing capacity to see opportunity. Now, what somebody calls a problem is what another person calls opportunity. The two of them can see one single situation with two different perspectives. One can see opportunity, the other person can see problem. So tonight, I want you to be on the side of the person who sees an opportunity and not a problem. Very good. God can plant a garden for you, but He is not going to keep it and dress it for you. That's your duty. God can plant a garden for you, but He is not going to dress it and to keep it for you. That's your duty. God is going to bring opportunities your way, but it will come in the form of responsibilities. God is going to bring opportunities your way, but it's going to come in form of responsibilities. Now, it is your duty, it is your job to name that situation. It is a duty and your job to name that situation. Now look at it. God brought all the animals to Adam to see what is going to call them. As part of his job, as part of his duty. So, and He gave name to all the animals. And so God is going to bring opportunities your way, but it's going to come in form of responsibility. Now, how do you see things? And how do you see people especially? Do you see people with problems, or you see people with needs that has to be met? How do you see things? How do you see people around you? Is the only thing you see is all about people having problems, or you see people that has needs to be met? Life is all about interpretation, it's all about perspective. Don't forget, having your needs met primarily anchors on meeting the needs of others. Having your needs met primarily anchors on meeting the needs of others. Now, in the midst of the new normal, we are living in a new normal now. The global pandemic has changed the way things are being done all over, businesses and everything. So we are living in a new normal right now. Now, in the midst of the new normal, how do you see things? How many opportunities have you identified? How many problems have you charted solutions to? What are you producing right now? Or are you just seated there consuming, you being on the consuming side? What are you producing right now? What problems are you preferring solutions to? How are you meeting the needs of humanity? So these are all the things you need to develop capacity to see. I know you cannot meet all human needs, you can only do a part of it, but you can do it in a very unique way. And I'm not saying you should be a jack of all trade, or else you end up being irrelevant in any of the fields. Yes, don't be a jack of all trades. Do some things, do your own thing in a very unique way so that you don't end up becoming irrelevant enough. And the one more thing I need to let you know is this: you need to overcome limitation. Yes, you need to overcome limitations. Don't allow limitation to hinder your acceleration, to hinder your progression, to hinder your vision. Don't allow it. You need to overcome limitation. Limitation hinders motion. It hinders motion. It is a stumbling block to getting to your desired destination. It is a stumbling block to getting to your desired destination. So you need to overcome limitation. I ask again, what do you see? Start developing a fresh perspective and interpretation to people and things around you. You can get to the top. You can have all your needs met. As a matter of fact, you will have all your needs met. But it begins with you developing capacity to see opportunities. Is the only thing you see around people, are you seeing them as problem, or you're seeing people as those who has needs to be met? It's all about it. So just yourself together, put up yourself together and say yes. I'm developing capacity to see opportunities. I'm going to be a world changer. I'm going to be of great impact to my generation. Don't forget, my new book is still coming out by July 31st, How to Have All Your Needs Met. I share in depth, I share deeply 7 blueprints to living in abundance. You know, I was able to mine 7 insights out. That's going to be of great benefit to anyone, anywhere, all over the world. So the book is coming out by July 31st, and I'm already having a list of people who are already interested in getting the book. So I don't want you also to be left behind. You need a copy of it. After this video, just send a message in the comment box, interested, and then we will start all over for there. Once again, one of the ways to have all your needs met is to develop capacity to see opportunities. And having all your needs met is primarily anchored on meeting the needs of others. Once again, my name is Babatunde Tenyola, and till next I come your way, come on, keep your finger crossed, keep your head up, don't give up. I love you. Cheers. Bye.